Hi Aquarius signs, thank you so much for joining me for another video. If these messages resonate with you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And also don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any future videos. Please show us everything we need to see for Aquarius signs, sun, moon, and rising for the month of April. Show us everything we need to see, Aquarius signs, sun, moon, and rising for the month of April. Saw a card is positioned the wrong way. Nope. Oh, there you are. Interesting. The Devil upright. I'm going to put the Devil back into the deck, but I do think it's really interesting that it's the only card that was flipped the other way during my shuffling and it showed up upright. So could be some Capricorn energy that we are dealing with this month. Could also be your shadow side as well. Show us what we need to see for Aquarius signs, sun, moon, and rising for the month of April. Show us everything we need to see. Ooh, we have the Fool popping up, the Fool upright, new beginnings for you Aquarius signs. What new things do we have going on in your life? I'm getting relocation for some of you, a new career for others, a brand new chapter in life for others. All right. Okay, well, I normally don't pull this many because I clarify every single card, but they all fell out on their own, so I will honor that. Okay, we'll do it this way. Interesting. Okay. Wow. At the bottom of the deck, we have here the Ten of Swords. Definitely the end of an old cycle. And looky here, the first card in your spread is the Fool. So new energy, old energy, ending of old cycles. That's basically what we're dealing with. Death and rebirth in reverse though. Huh. Look at this opposite energy. So even though something has ended, you've reached the end of some journey that you've been on for some time. At the same time, however, something has not transformed, even though there's been an ending. So I'm getting here that some of you might be holding on to some stuff from your past that no longer serves you, even though it's reached its end. It's reached the culminating point. All right, let's go ahead and keep on pulling. So we have the Fool upright. We have here the Nine of Pentacles upright, the Page of Cups upright, Eight of Cups upright. We have the Magician in reverse. We have here the Six of Cups in reverse, and we have Judgment in reverse. So some of you are dealing with brand new energy. Something has ended in your life and you are now moving into a brand new cycle with this Fool energy upright. When we couple the Fool with this Nine of Pentacles, you're really starting to hone in on all of your gifts and talents, all of the things that make you feel wealthy. I don't just mean monetarily or materialistically. I'm also meaning like the friendships and connections that you have built over time that make you feel like, damn, I don't need anything else in life. I got everything I need within this certain situation. And it's the simple things that make you feel so good, that make you feel very lucky. And even though I feel like you've kind of stripped away some things in your life, like you've had to really, I'm getting downsized for some. For others, I'm getting like you've had to streamline your life and get very clear about what you're bringing with you, what you don't need with you, because again, something has ended here. So there are certain things that you can't take with you on this new journey. You're really starting to settle into this idea that you have everything that you could ever possibly need and want in order to be successful in life. This has you feeling very hopeful about your future. We have here the Page of Cups upright, water sign energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You're starting to daydream. You're starting to think about what you can manifest from this ending. Space has opened up for you to create something new. So what are you going to create in this new space? You have a little bit more time on your hands now. Now what? Now what is the big question? You're walking away from something that, again, no longer serves you. 8 of Cups upright. So this has been a long time coming. Some disappointments that you've dealt with. You finally cut the cord here. It doesn't have to be relationships, but it can be. So for some, this could be a breakup. For others of you, it's just circumstances that have really been draining and have taken a long time. It's like taken everything out of you to just get through this particular cycle, but you're finally ready to walk away. Now, all of this is great. Your whole top row is great. It's really forward thinking, and it's really like channeling your worth and knowing that you are about to embark on something amazing and that you have everything you need to be happy within this new chapter. However, I think some of you are trying to really figure out how to do it though. Even though you know you can, the air sign that you are is wondering, how do I do this though? What am I supposed to do next? What are my next steps? Magician in reverse. How am I supposed to continue manifesting whatever these other things are? Because in your mind, you may know that you are ready. In your mind, you may know that something is over. It doesn't fit your life anymore and you need to move forward. That doesn't mean you know how or what you should be doing in order to keep living into this energy. So like your mind is in one place, you've almost compartmentalized this ending, but what actions do I now have to do? And it's here where you're kind of being haunted by your past. 6 of Cups in reverse. A lot of old energy here. Maybe your old way of doing things is to self-sabotage, or maybe wanting to control certain things, or it's reminding you of a time where you didn't have control necessarily the way that you wanted to. We have Judgment in reverse here. So a lot of confronting old energy that is still making you not feel as if you're really in this new phase. So your mind may know that your life has changed. Your mind may know that something is over and you've accepted it, you know your worth, you're moving in that direction. But the other part of your mind is wondering, hold on, what does this new transformed version of my life look like though? How do I do it? What are the actions I need to be doing in order to live into this new beginning? Because I'm not really feeling it quite yet. And so there's a disconnect here between your head and your heart. Your head knows that you're in a new cycle. Your heart is still dealing with some old stuff from your past. So there hasn't been like a full transformation yet. Disconnect between your head and your heart. Let's go ahead and take a look at this Fool energy. Let's clarify the Fool upright. The Fool upright. Okay, the Fool is clarified by the Lovers upright, the 5 of Swords in reverse, and the 9 of Wands upright. Okay, so clearly a choice has to be made. We can also be dealing with Gemini energy here. This could be involving a lover or a soulmate connection, could be platonic, could be romantic here. You really don't want to fight anymore. You're not trying to get away with anything. You're really just trying to be as open as possible. And I can see that you are trying to be understanding of a particular person or a situation. At the same time, you're still very guarded over some choices that you've made. You're still very guarded over the feelings that you keep inside, your opinions about something. It's still challenging for you to talk about this choice. I think you're still in the middle of choosing it. I feel like you wake up every day and you're choosing something, whether it's like a new way of being, a new path in life. You've made that decision, but like your heart is almost lagging behind and you're still kind of defensive over whatever choice that you've made. Yeah, but I'm really getting like you're trying to avoid an argument with somebody, so you'd almost rather not talk about it. I'm getting a lot of delayed reaction here. So your physical life may match this choice you've made, and it might also match this ending, but I've been saying it, there's a new beginning you're still stepping into, but I feel like your back foot is still kind of in your old situation still. Like there's still remnants of this very triggering thing. Let's take a look at this Nine of Pentacles. Like, I don't know if it's a person or if it's just old energy, your old way of doing something. It's like an adjustment period right now. Nine of Pentacles. And it doesn't matter that you know that you are worthy, because you do know you're worthy. It has nothing to do with that. I really just feel like maybe you don't believe in yourself completely yet. So you know, like you can tell yourself, in my mind, I know that I am worthy of this new beginning and that something no longer serves me. So therefore, I've made this choice. I know that. I could speak life into it. I could tell myself that. However, I don't think you feel that way yet. Nine of Pentacles is clarified by the Eight of Cups upright, Page of Pentacles upright, and the Page of Cups in reverse. You're at the beginning of something for sure. This is related to money, work, and finance. Could be related to a new job. Could be related to a new investment. Maybe you purchased a new house or you're about to make some sort of move. Eight of Cups, double clarification. So for sure, you have chosen a path already. You are definitely walking away from something. But like I said, there's a disconnect here between your material life and what you're physically doing every day versus how you feel about it. So in your mind, you know that you deserve these things, but I think you're still feeling like, I still need to adjust. My heart needs to adjust to all these new things. Page of Cups. Let's take a look at this Page of Cups. Page of Cups upright, please. Page of Cups upright. Temperance. We had Temperance upright, Ace of Cups upright, Queen of Swords upright. Could be dealing with water sign energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Could be a Sagittarius here. Could also be a fellow Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini that you're dealing with. There's a need for balance here. Balance between your head and your heart. I think someone is definitely coming into your life to let you know you're not alone in this. Could be a partner, romantic interest. Could also be like a best friend. Could be someone you're going to collaborate with in the future. But an Ace of Cups is being offered to you here. And so while you daydream about what this new beginning may look like, careful that your mind doesn't start playing tricks on you where you feel like you have to micromanage where this is going. Because it's heading in that direction regardless of whether you think you're ready or not. You are actually ready. It's just now, how do I get my head and my heart to balance each other out so that I feel as prepared as I know that I am? Queen of Swords upright. So see something for what it really is. I know we're still dealing with the what if situations here. Oh, this could go so terribly wrong. What if XYZ? You could play that game with yourself all day. But if you don't control your mind to some extent, it's actually like releasing your need to control with your mind. If you can let that go and focus more on this connection that's coming to try to help balance you out, I think this transition will be a lot less painful than how it's occurring for you currently. Let's take a look at this Eight of Cups upright. Eight of Cups upright. Eight of Cups is clarified by Knight of Wands upright, Five of Pentacles upright, Page of Swords in reverse. Fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Maybe you were dealing with someone who made you feel left out in the cold. Could have been this fire sign. Could have also been an air sign. Really feeling like you're more guided towards something that makes you feel very lit up inside versus something that makes sense. For some of you, I feel like you had one option and this option made a lot of sense. Maybe you'd lived there for a long time. Maybe your money wasn't where you wanted it to be, so it would have made sense to stay in a particular living situation. For others of you, it makes sense to stay at this job because it's paid my bills and I've done my time, so my reputation almost precedes me, versus What's the thing that makes me feel really good inside? Like this incredible property makes me feel so happy. This job opportunity makes me feel joy. This creative project brings me life. So what are you going to choose? Because on one hand, this thing that you know very well made you not that happy. Possibly left out in the cold. Other people just ended up not being a good or happy situation, versus this other situation you have going for you can lead to such great opportunities. And I do see here you've decided to leave the thing that makes you feel like shit, which is great. That's what we should all be doing. Leave the thing that makes you feel like garbage and really go towards the thing that you're passionate about. All right. Now I'm going to pull one clarification card for this whole bottom row, since all these cards did come out together. Okay, can we please clarify this bottom row? I'm really feeling this is just the adjustment period, Aquarius. But careful that your mind doesn't start playing tricks on you. Knight of Swords in reverse. 6 of Swords in reverse. 2 of Wands in reverse. See, this is what I mean. You've made the decision to leave something and go into something new, yet there's a part of you that's not ready to leave your current situation just yet. So in your mind, yes, you've made this choice, but in person, in real life, right now, there's still part of you that's doing certain things that you wish you didn't have to do, whether it's continuing to work at an old job even though it's run its course, whether it's continue to live in a certain situation even though you already purchased a different place. Maybe it's not closing time yet. For others of you, you see your relationship for what it is, but you're still holding on. So there's a lot of energy here of not being able to see exactly how the future exactly will turn out. You daydream about it. You daydream about all the possibilities, but that air sign in you really wants to control the path that you're going to take to get to this overall destination. What you don't see is that that's actually what's holding you back from this transformation, because you've chosen the end. You're done, and you have embarked on a new journey, and you kind of want to micromanage how it turns out. And Spirit here is letting you know that it's going to turn out whichever way it's going to turn out, and it's meant to be that way. But maybe spend a little less time in your mind and just allow things to be. Surrender the need to control this particular situation. All right, we are going to pull an oracle card from the Inner Witch Oracle by my friend Joseph from Grounded by the Moon. I will link his information in the description box if you are interested in purchasing this deck. Okay, so the message that we have with the oracle is awareness, Toad. Okay, it's not necessarily about rushing forward towards something. It's about taking your time, step by step, and being very aware of your old patterns and also how you're choosing to show up in this situation now. We also have here Death Watch Beetle, fear. Where are your fears getting the best of you? And be more aware of how your fears can really sabotage what you have going on. There's a lot of potential here for happiness, but you get so stuck in like the minutia of the details that you lose sight of the fact that you're already on this new path. Let's go ahead and pull from this oracle deck final advice for our Aquarius signs. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times, we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. This is you're the second sign that received this card in my recordings today. You really need to let go of your need to control everything, right? You've already decided the path that you're taking. Release the need to control every single step for you to get to this next destination, and understand that you're going to get there one way or another. Really start letting go of the things that make you tap into this fear. It's like your coping mechanism is to plan and to go in your mind, when really you're being told to surrender the need to control and keep on walking away from the things that don't serve you, and really, really believe deep down inside that this new beginning you've been manifesting is going to work out perfectly for you. I hope this message resonates, Aquarius, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.